We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
I did a little bit on the last one, but all right, we're good.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Because I meant to.
That was beautiful. Are we in?
Ready?
Episode number 43.
Three.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lion's Den.
Sunday brunch for Monday.
That's what we are doing. Hey, waiting.
Sunday brunch for Monday.
Your snaps went off.
Yeah, because it's so hot here. Go ahead, do
He
the
does a hot
intro.
snap. Hot snaps.
My hands hurt.
Hot Snaps. That's a good band name.
Bad name, Hot Snaps, baby.
Hot snaps.
Welcome back to the Lion's Den, guys. Episode number 43. Thank you so much for sticking around and supporting this amazing podcast. He just did the Ali G finger
I
snap
don't
that I
fucking
can't
know how to do that. And stop.
Yeah, it looks like it hurts.
It's so white to know how to do that.
Please
Yeah, I'm white.
continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts. Give us a glowing review, a funny review, an interesting review, and a weird review, and we'll definitely read it here on the podcast. Also, don't forget to subscribe at YouTube, and remember to hit that notification bell
Bing.
so you know when we're coming at ya. And as always,
That's good.
Patreon.com/TheLionsDenPod for members-only content that's sure to get us canceled.
Nice.
Nice.
You got a review? Yeah, let's hear it.
This is a glowing review.
Nice.
Oh.
From
Is that the title of it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cheech C. New favorite podcast. Love the banter between these two young guns and Will the Boy Wonder.
Nice.
Just
Young
binged
guns.
all
Young
episodes.
Guns.
Just binged all episodes recently, and Brent's bit on symptoms of COVID being blue face, and inability to arouse is the best thing of 2020 so far.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Great bit. Let me do one more. This is from SWAT TX1219. I mean, the Terminator. These guys are great. The chemistry of all three of them together comes off as authentic, natural, and hilarious. Keep up the good work, guys.
Thank you so much. See, there
Thank
you
you.
go. There's two of those reviews that we're talking about.
Exactly.
reviews.
Be nice to us, and we'll be nice to you back.
And make them funny, too. That's the best.
I'm going to have to say something right off the bat. I am sweating profusely. I'm in the valley, and
I got here, and both of these guys were playing basketball outside in 100-degree weather.
Yeah, but we were doing like free throws.
Guys got some
so
SWAS
white,
going.
so white. But
You know you guys got SWAS right now, right?
what's that?
Sweaty ass. You guys are swassing big time.
I wore a wool shirt. So
You
yeah,
guys
hot
are
as shit.
swassing. You get the swass. You know what girls get in hot weather? Sweeties.
What is that?
Sweaty titties.
Oh, fuck.
What do you call that? No, what are both? Because they're T-shirts. What's SWAS?
Swass is sweaty ass.
Sweaty ass.
And switties. And some sweaties.
Switties. Those are T-shirts. Switties.
Yep. Got some switties and
Did you
swass.
just think that? Would you just think of that now? Did you?
No. It's been a running
great.
Smooth bully shit.
Running
Yeah.
joke in my
that's the
family
thing about
for
you,
a
Jay,
very long time.
is the things that you pull out of your ass out of nowhere
no
are just
idea where you-
like so many things you said. I'm like, where did you just? You're like,
No,
oh no, I've been saying that for
here's
years.
the thing,
I'm like,
I've
where
been-
does that come from?
I've been around longer than you guys. I've had some time to
hairline
remember
wise.
some shit. Oh yeah, we talked about my haircut last
Oh,
episode.
it's so good.
Feels good.
All I'm saying is there's the June gloom that we get here.
Right.
Jay lives by the ocean, so he's a little bit colder. And I've been sitting here like an asshole, waking up every morning going, feels cold.
Yeah,
and
people
now,
got to understand. We live about a 30-minute drive away from each other.
Yeah.
But the difference in temperature, like today, here, it is 100 degrees. Where I live, it is 78.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for all the people that made the sauna jokes,
Swana.
Here you go.
We're in it.
You nailed it.
it
in the
it
sauna.
looks like the set of Three Kings outside. And it just hit me, and I wasn't prepared.
What's
so I'm
Three
a little
Kings?
sweaty. It's the one with Ice Cube and
Right.
George Clooney,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
everything's so bright because it's
Like
of the sand.
Army shit.
And I don't know it's all bland out there, but now it's bright as shit.
It's beautiful.
Either way, I only said that because I'm sweating through my hat. And I know you're sweating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's terrible.
And
You
we
got
were out there
some
for
swass.
5 minutes before you got here, so that's all.
Yeah, as soon
That's
as I
all
walked
wanted
in,
to
I
say.
heard the ball, and I'm like, oh, swass.
Yeah, a couple swassies.
Got some. Don't you wish
some
your
swass
boyfriend
and
was swass like me? A lot of people don't
Sweetness.
realize. A lot of people don't realize that song that I just sang.
Sweetness.
What's the? Was it those girls?
Don't you wish your
Boyfriend.
Not like me.
yeah.
That's actually a kind of a bite or a remake or I don't know.
Girlfriend was hot like me.
That's actually a Sir Mix-a-Lot song from the 80s. I don't know what it means, but his song goes, "Don't you wish your boyfriend was SWASS like me?" I can't remember what SWASS means.
Really?
Yeah.
So did you use SWASS for our ass?
No, SWASS is for your ass.
What the hell SWAS?
I don't know what it is. That's what I'm saying. If you can maybe look Mix-a-Lot SWAS.
I'll look it up.
I don't know what that means. But yeah, "Don't you wish your boyfriend was SWAS like
like
me?" He had that song. And then he had a song dedicated to Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex.
That's what he's wearing right
You guys know who Mix-a-Lot is?
Let's
Yeah.
I like big butts,
That's
and I
what I
cannot
came
like.
up
Yeah, that guy. He had a.
see. Sir Mix-a-Lot. Whoops. Sir Tix-a-Lot.
Nope.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're
SWAS.
witnessing a white man
Did
typing
it
out.
come
I mean,
up?
being so SWAS. Oh, SWAS is the debut album. What the hell
Yeah.
does SWAS mean?
I don't know.
What is SWAS?
Play. Can you get a little bite of the song?
Well, I don't know if that'll. Oh, okay. SWAS originally was an inside joke, no meaning itself. Perfect.
Nice.
After the album's release, it came to mean
Some wild ass silly shit.
That's dope.
Some wild ass
Fuck, that's
silly
actually
shit.
great.
You know what? That's what this podcast is.
Yeah.
Don't you wish your podcast was SWAS like this? Oh, I like
yeah,
that.
that's dope, dude.
Some wild ass silly
shit.
shit. That's great.
I love that.
That's
All right,
awesome.
well, that's our new thing.
What are you in some SWAS tonight?
Yeah.
I love it.
dope.
You getting into that?
We got to get us some SWAS tonight.
Wild ass silly shit.
Yep. Oh man.
I love that. Love it.
Perfect.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so because it's 4th of July weekend, and we're gonna be honest on this one. We're taping this on Friday, Sunday brunch for Mondays. I know, but I gotta,
it
we
doesn't
gotta let it. By the way, we already got caught with that shit anyway. The amount of
I
times
know.
this is Saturday,
right.
but Jay's got to spend time with his family properly, and that makes sense, for 4th of July on Saturday, right? So I lost my train of thought. Anyway, since we're doing the 4th of July weekend, and the point is we taped. That's where I'm back. We taped on Wednesday, and now it's Friday. We usually have time for current events and things to process.
I think we should do that from now on, though. I like the idea.
I do too.
I think we're gonna.
Yeah. Until we're gonna be able to have COVID-free activities,
You mean
so that we can
a life
have
that we
Sunday
used to
brunch.
have?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we could have a nice Sunday brunch, because that was the theme of Sunday brunches, that we
This
would have
COVID
people
shit,
coming in.
Man. Hey, can I talk about our buddy Brian Callen for a minute?
Yeah.
My man is
You want to?
COVID positive.
Him and
Him and Brendan, him and the Shab, him and Thick Boy. They call him Rinks and Thick Boy. Both tested positive for COVID. And hey, duh.
It all worked as planned.
You guys were
It's like-
in Texas.
Yeah.
You
Touring
guys
around.
You were touring around.
Arizona.
They were
Texas.
doing meet and greets, bumping fists, kissing
They did
fans,
meet and
probably.
greets?
They were doing meet and greets.
I didn't know that.
Oh my god! And now they're doing their podcast. It's great. It's fucking hilarious. They're doing their podcast via Zoom with each other. And the crazy part is that Callen yesterday released online that he was positive, and the very same day it was announcing, "Hey, by the way, I'm gonna be at Addison Improv the
is he gonna
16th."
cancel that?
I don't know.
He has to.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still bad.
If you guys, for those of you who aren't watching,
Yeah, Will
the
is-
wiring for our podcast studio looks like a big pile of black spaghetti. And Will has this amazing technical technique that he uses that he probably learned at broadcast college, where he basically,
Broadcast college.
but he basically grabs the pile of cords and shakes it,
That's better though.
and it works.
I'm
yeah.
only gonna come to his defense once on this. You were trying to fix this on Wednesday, and
Yeah.
I said leave it.
Yep.
Because I like it. It helps my anxiety.
never
And
touched it.
what I did is I touched 3 of them.
I need to
I
see-
got so mad
Right.
and wanted to kick all the things into the pool.
I have plans. We're gonna color code some stuff.
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're new,
separate the
we're new.
wires. We're gonna have. I'll be a certain color. I'm gonna be blue, obviously, because I'm a Crip, and then you'll be other colors.
Hey,
And-
come on, dude.
What? I ain't tripping. I'm just cripping.
What color are you gonna be?
Cool.
Pink.
Pink.
Neutral.
Pink, and you're gonna be chartreuse. Yes.
But this will
Will's
be fixed.
wires are gonna be chartreuse.
don't
Look,
even know what
everybody
color
knows.
that is.
Everybody knows that they're watching this. We're new, and if you saw the Brad Garrett episode,
we're not
he
gonna
tore
be able to
this
use
whole
that excuse
goddamn
for much
place
longer.
apart. So
Almost 50 episodes. We're brand new.
What are you
No, we
gonna say about
still
Brett?
are new. Everything has. Look, we're gonna get some money. We're in COVID right now. No, my dad. No,
you saying
but
about
Brad
Brad?
Garrett tore us apart. If you haven't seen that episode, he tears the entire place apart. So the whole place is gonna get fixed.
gonna
But
be
I don't
great.
think people give a shit
Also,
about that.
we have one of the best studios in the podcast game, in my opinion.
Yes.
In my humble,
I actually like the idea
limited
of it.
opinion. Yeah, I love it. I'm happy with it.
I do. I am. It's going to
Because-
be better. I'm always like that. So it's going to. We're all going to work on that so we
Yes.
could see him mixing with wires and this. So, but to come back to the point is now that it's Wednesday and Friday, this is the first time we've done a Wednesday to Friday, so we don't have much things in between.
I have one thing.
But there is one thing that you and I know about that
Holy shit. Okay, so I brought
yep.
this to Brent's attention because there was this TikTok going around, and people were videotaping their reactions to watching this movie on Netflix. They're not showing the movie, but they're showing their reaction to the very first scene of the movie. This movie is called Love. It's a new movie
went
on
to
Netflix.
Cannes out of
It's a-
competition, but it went
yeah.
to Cannes official selection.
Yes, and
It's called Love.
It's called Love, and I want to see Will's reaction to the first scene of the movie.
So go to your Netflix and I'm.
Oh, we're gonna watch it now.
You're gonna
I
watch
wanna
it.
see your
and we're gonna
reaction
watch
to
your
it.
reaction. It's
Can
not
you
gonna
pull it
be
up
for
on
the
your
public.
Netflix?
Yeah,
But we want to watch your reaction.
it's on Netflix.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what's
So wait,
crazy about it.
okay, are you guys gonna watch it too? Cause it's
No,
probably gonna-
we've seen
Well,
it.
we've
Well,
seen
I
it.
We're
guess it's
gonna watch.
Well, it's gonna be on the screen because we're.
Is it going to be on your
It's
screen?
gonna be on both screens.
It doesn't matter.
So it's
Okay.
gonna be on
yeah,
this
it's,
one, then.
I can. Yeah.
We've seen it. We want to see your reaction
Yes.
to this first scene of this movie.
It's
You've seen love scenes in movies. You've seen sex scenes in movies, and there have been movies where they're like people have in the media have talked about the sex scene, going, man, this thing is pretty intense. For example,
I've
was
heard
it
about
Monsters
this.
Ball? Was Halle Berry and Billy Bob Thornton?
But you don't know if they did or not.
But we don't know if they did or not, right? So, and it was
Oh,
pretty
this is a
graphic,
different one.
and we were like,
Oh fuck! I shared this with my mom.
don't care. Play
Right,
it.
it's
Well,
called
now, your
love.
mom.
She's gonna
listen.
be like,
Your
"What's
mom.
love?" Click.
Your mom watches the pod. Does she not?
Yeah.
So she'll know what we're doing. So
Okay.
just give her fair warning.
I'll let her know. Mom, don't press continue watching on this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to Love right now.
Yeah.
You know what I feel like this
Just
is?
the very
this feels
first
like a 2 girls 1 cup reaction.
I just
No.
want to see your reaction to the very first
There
scene.
you go.
And by the way, it starts immediately. There's one.
Why is this the
Why is it
first
there?
thing? Have you,
Yeah,
oh, here
go.
we
All right,
here we
guys.
go.
Jesus.
Go.
Okay, let's just see your reaction. Everybody, if you're on video, let's
So I guess
watch.
go to do this with me if you want on Netflix.
No, that's your reaction.
Jesus Christ!
First scene, baby.
Oh my God!
Doobie doobie doo.
Jesus Christ!
This scene, keep watching. Guess what? It doesn't change. It's this scene for 3 minutes.
Watch.
All right, well, don't be weird about it. Jesus Christ!
Man, where is his digits, you know?
Well, I think he's engaged with Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah. This is on Netflix.
This is just porn. I mean, it's porn.
Yeah.
Let's watch Will for a minute. Let's speak of Kravitz.
Okay.
I don't like that you guys are watching me.
Well, let's
Between
just
what's on the
it's-
screen and
Just
what
watch the
you guys
screen.
are
Watch
watching.
the screen.
Yeah,
Watch
I
out.
am, dude.
Watch what's happening.
Okay.
God, this is so weird.
Now, Will, explain what you're looking at. I'm just
So,
kidding.
don't make me.
If you haven't seen this, if you have seen this movie, you know what Will's watching right
Ashoka
now.
was telling me about this too.
It's pretty intense.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is. There's no. You know how they in the industry
Jesus
when you do
Christ.
a modeling thing, they'll say it's implied nudes. It's an implied sex scene. This is real.
gratuitous is what it is.
This is graphic as
And they're
fuck.
not even cutting. It's just
Nope.
one.
Oh no, and they won't. And they
Jesus
won't.
Christ.
It's reality.
Yep.
It's weird what I just said.
How long do I have to watch this for with you guys?
I want you to watch it to the end. Did you say with you guys? Because I'm definitely gonna watch it when I get home.
Yeah, well, I know that, but
Look at that. Look what's happening. This is happening right now. On a Netflix movie. You don't have to
who are
go.
these actors who are like, yeah, I'll do this.
Dude,
Jesus Christ.
That's the battle we want to have after this. We want to have a conversation
Yeah.
after
All right,
this
can we
scene.
no, it's. I
No,
want
you have to
because
finish it the way we.
here's what blows my mind about
Don't say
this
finish while I'm watching this.
scene.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
What?
He finishes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. This goes to completion. It fucking-
This is such a bummer.
now, while you're watching this, imagine that actress is your girlfriend or your fiance.
Well, that's what I want to talk about after this.
Yeah.
It's just have that conversation about.
Dude, this is so weird.
I know. At this point, it's like we get it. You're in Europe.
This is I'm the director. Keep watching.
Fucking Christ.
I'm the director. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, it's so
No.
intense.
He's a director.
And cut. Can we do that again? That's the fuck. That's a 3-minute scene, and that's the opening scene. What's
the
amazing is
opening.
no opening credits. Didn't fade in. Just boom. That. Pretty intense. Now, Brent,
Hey, guys.
talk about.
Hey guys.
You gotta go.
I got to
I gotta go. I gotta doobie do.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah, it gets into it.
So Brent and I were having thoughts about.
Well, like my thing is this.
Should we-
like,
okay, should
I've
we
done
tell
sex
people what
scenes
it
in
is?
movies. It's called a movie. It's a movie
Okay,
Should we
called
describe
Love.
what we just saw or no?
Here's what we're gonna do because if
so
you haven't
people
seen the
They'll
movie,
get the jokes.
if you haven't seen the movie,
Yeah.
basically what we just watched. Go watch it. It's Love on
Or not.
Netflix. No, watch the shit out of it. Watch it as many times as I did. It immediately opens up into not just a sex scene, but a very graphic, leaving nothing to the imagination.
Nothing.
Porn.
Sex. It's porn. It's a porno.
Yeah.
It's a porn scene.
Yeah.
By the way, there are more in the movie throughout the entire movie. But
Jesus
intense. Like you see insertion. It's crazy. But
I
face.
had this because the conversation we had when you were telling me about this, and this is we both were like, let's not tell Will because
I wanted to see.
I've heard about
And
it.
by the way, that's the thing that's going on TikTok is people's reaction
be
to
the
it.
new one for Lions Den and,
Yeah.
and for his because he's got more followers than us. This is
Oh yeah.
now your reaction.
Will's TikTok famous.
Yeah, he's TikTok famous. He's gonna leave us. I'll say this just personally as an actor. Okay, I've done sex scenes in
Have you?
movies. Yeah, and Outdoorsman I did.
Oh, okay.
Amazon Prime, go see it.
The movie that
Fat
Brent
as
and I
fuck.
did together, the student film, he had a naked shower scene.
Oh, that's
And
true.
it
I
started
did.
low.
Yeah.
Very
That was-
low and panned very slowly up.
It actually
And
started.
he's like
it
against
started.
Nice.
It started from my back, and then
Down.
I said, "Go down."
That's right,
into
go
my
down it.
balls.
Didn't show your penis, did it?
No, just
No, but
just
you know,
his-
you saw that it
just
wasn't working.
his little
But,
tiny flat weird.
But
white
I have
guy
a
ass.
hairless back and ass, so it was.
He has a bass.
With you and your goddamn. But you and I were talking. Like, I understand our. I was just thinking, like, I don't think I would be comfortable.
And this is a guy who's pushed the envelope. You've done sex scenes. We just talked about
I've
that
done
silly
sex
thing we
scenes.
did.
Not only that, I was supposed to do a movie in Budapest where we were. I can't give it away because it might happen, but a lot of the scenes were going to be very. It was this
I think I remember.
European director, and
Yeah.
and he was very graphic about what we were going to do, and
Those European directors, huh?
my penis would have
Bring
been
your
in it.
penis and
My-
your pussies to set.
Yeah. It was straight up like I was like, my penis would be in it.
Yeah.
But I said if it's in a wide shot and I'm dancing in the little lake, I said that's kind of fun. Because I wanted like Elliot there to go like, look at your little penis in the lake. You know, like that's
Right.
That's
But
where my mind
this-
went. But that is
Yes.
where I kind of am a little bit I don't know if I could
That is the fact that it was a sex scene one, but
I
what
don't
they
know.
were doing and it went to complete.
I mean, that's the game changers that
Whoa.
you went to like.
I mean, the fact that we have to all say completion, none of us in our lives have ever said completion.
Yeah,
Like, that's
we're not.
weird.
No.
When it went all the way to him busting that nut.
Yeah.
To thi-
Also, I don't have the penis for that scene.
No,
It's not bad, but it's there.
not good.
It's,
to men,
it's like my act. It's like girls aren't going to go, oh, but they're not going to go, oh. They're going to go, oh. But, you know,
I mean,
call back.
to think
Put in
about
laugh
it,
track.
Yeah.
But, like, here's the thing we were talking about. Take that away. Premiere night.
I mean, yeah, at con.
Right.
Like, if you're with your
You're
girl.
with your significant other that isn't that girl in the scene,
and
or
it
that guy
opens
in
that
the
way,
scene.
and they don't. Even if they told me,
Honey, why haven't you let me watch the movie? Honey, what?
yeah,
I
guy
just-
or girl.
This is
What do? You do this with the eye? Like this is like well.
I did. That wasn't real. But you finished. Yeah, but I was act finished. I act finished.
It's all CGI.
Oh, so that was not your man's stuff? No, it was mine. I'm very method. I'm very method. I was thinking of you the whole time.
I went a little further with it, only to the scene where he's with his. I'm not giving anything away because I didn't get more than 15
I don't even know
minutes
that
into
this movie's
movie.
about anything.
Yeah, I only got 15 minutes into it. But the next scene when he sleeps with his... So what's happening in that scene is he's having like a daydream about his girl and then she disappears or whatever, but he's already married with a newborn and he's in this kind of loveless marriage. That's all you can learn right after that scene. But then right after that, he has sex with his wife. They show all that.
And it's a very graphic scene.
Very
as well.
graphic right after. Here's where I turned it off. They cut to him like having a condom break when they're gonna have the kid, and that's how it happened. But then they
like
had
a
just
flashback.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they had one shot after they had sex, and he already said it. Condom broke. What? I think I'm pregnant. All that, but then this director wanted one shot of a broken condom on his cock for no reason. I go, all right,
How
this
long was
guy's
that
just
scene?
trying to be.
Yeah, and that scene was 15 minutes long.
Yeah, I go,
Yeah.
Jesus, this guy just wants to shoot porn with decent lighting and music.
Yeah.
So I don't
feel
know.
like there's a lot of that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Let me disguise my perversion and call it's art. Like there's a lot all those photographers that want to get people naked all the time. Okay, let's do a few without your top on. It's artistic.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with me wanting to see your tits and have copies of pictures of your tits.
Fine line.
Yeah, it's a very fine line.
The thing with me, that's the point. Is like I've done a sex scene and I have no like if it makes sense, I don't have a problem with it. When I went and met for this movie, and you saw the lookbook of it, and some of the scenes are going to be very graphic, but I believed in the story. Like
and it's part of it.
It's part of it, and
it lends to the story. This thing was just like
it's a dance too. Like that's the other thing too. Like the sex scene I've actually done was with a great actress and a good friend of mine, and it was both of our first time. And they put a little sock on you, and then they cover up everything for her, and it's awkward, you know. But we had a great director who like cleared the room, and you know, and I was fat for that movie, like fatter than this, like fat, you know.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Don't say fatter than this.
Well, because I'm not me, but but they were like,
you're in there somewhere.
I used to be back, and Brent is what he's yelling inside. But pizza, no. But it's a very awkward thing. People think it's like this like romantic. It's not.
I would
It's
assume it's
very
awkward.
awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you have a great trust and respect for your partner during that scene, it's really, and you both know what it is, and you're on the same plane. Your job is to make her feel safe. Her job is to make you feel safe, and then it becomes this kind of dance.
It's
that
weird.
I can't explain.
Yeah, that you can't explain it. See, when I was a kid, there was one of my favorite movies. It was this movie called Romancing the Stone. Michael Douglas and Kathleen Turner. It was like an adventure movie, like almost like an Indiana Jones type of movie. And this Michael Douglas played this guy who was trying to find this expensive, rare stone, and he meets her. But there's a sex scene in the movie, and I remember reading somewhere that they actually did it. And it was like a rumor, and everybody was like, "Whoa, I wonder if that's true."
Yeah.
This shit,
Nah, I mean,
he
there's
can
no
never
line.
say, "Oh, we weren't really."
No.
That was no.
When he busted on camera. Jesus Christ.
You don't have to put a B that hard behind
it
it.
felt good.
Busted on
Felt
camera.
good.
Felt right.
Felt real nice.
Yeah.
That was
yeah,
nice
man.
to see feels. Anyways.
So,
Jesus, man.
But who is his? He's in a relationship.
Yeah, look,
with,
because I've been saying this actually in public, and I have to stop. It's a Brent fact, but I think that's Zoe
actor's-
Kravitz's fiance.
I picture every picture of him. He's just like fucking. Yeah.
Zoe Kravitz. She seems very open-minded.
Is he Carl? That guy?
Maybe he's the top dude.
He actually was
So
in that
cocky
movie
after
Nocturnal
this.
Animals.
This dude? Yeah, it must be.
Yep, there he is.
Carl Glusman.
Yeah, it was Zoe.
There it is.
Yeah, so I wasn't wrong. Thank God for once.
I mean, that guy, huh? Look at that. Everything. That
By the way,
hair,
I just
that
breathed
girl.
in. It wasn't about that. I was breathing in about
So
me.
nervous about the scene he's about
Yeah.
to show
Just,
everybody.
just got told. Just got told. Hey,
Oh, they're not going to cut that? They're going to show that to everybody at con? And everyone's going to see my penis hard busting? All right, cool. All good. All good.
Yeah, my thing was
All
like
good.
him. I think I said this to you on the phone. I go, how much? Would you relax?
Sorry.
They're both beautiful. And so is Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet. So I
She
mean,
looks
it's all
so much-
made from beauty.
She looks so much like her mom. by
I
the
know,
way.
so beautiful. She's so beautiful. But how much was he going like? They obviously had that conversation prior. Don't worry, honey, no one's gonna see it. And
Also-
then now because of TikTok, it's all over.
But also remember,
We didn't help.
there are people that different strokes for different folks. But there are some people that doesn't bother them.
No,
There are people who need to see their significant other with another person to be turned on. There are people that's their shit. They're into it, and it doesn't. Like me, I'm so old fashioned.
Yeah, I actually get what you're saying. Like
If that was my girl, and I saw her hand the way she was, I'd be like, that's now your penis. Mine is no longer yours.
mine is no longer yours.
my thing is like I've dated a few actresses and I've had to go to premieres and watch them make out and have scenes. It doesn't bother me because that's the art of it. Like that's what this movie is a little different for me because I don't know if I could sit there and watch that.
I mean, that's another level.
Because it's excessive for no
If
reason.
you haven't seen it,
doesn't have a point.
No, it's like now
Watch
your
it.
girl's in porn. Watch your girl do this.
yes,
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
Jesus
If you have not
Christ.
seen this movie, watch it, and I want to know your thoughts.
If I was,
Yes,
if I was,
please.
Yeah, if I was
That's not a sex scene. That's not a normal like movie sex scene. That's like
I have sat in theaters and watched with girlfriends them make out and have sex scenes that are just movie sex scenes, and
Right.
they've sat next to me watching in theaters me have movie sex scenes, and it's like, okay, that's a movie. That, I'm pretty artistic, and I'm up
they
there, but
crossed
that is a
all
little.
the lines.
and
All of
that's
the lines got
gonna be
crossed.
a different. That's a different.
If I was the boyfriend, it comes on, I'd be like, I'm gonna get some raisinets.
Yeah.
well, because it opens. Imagine if you didn't tell.
Yeah, you just
If you go.
Oh, I mean, the fucking
You're
shock.
just doing this, Jay. Imagine you're
Right?
the girl. You're the girl, and I'm eating, and you didn't tell me. A lot of people here. Ooh, lights are coming down. Good for you.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you didn't tell me.
I didn't
and
tell you.
you're the girl.
Okay, go ahead. It's so gross the noise he's making. Oh my god! Just they're holding hands in the theater, and it just goes like this. Look,
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no,
slowly
keep
goes
you here
away.
for a second. I go, good for you, and then watch.
Just passes out.
I mean,
holy
so,
shit!
and then this would be us at the after party. Eating
Just
steak.
awkward.
And then now you're the guy.
The
now
actress
you-
comes up to say hi to his girl. How do you handle that?
But just
You
imagine.
know my co-star. Yeah, I fucking know who she is.
But imagine now cut to you're at the premiere, okay? Me and you, you're behind me, hanging, with your wife, and you didn't know as much as I didn't know. You're trying to be on my side, and you're going, keep it easy, Brent. And then that guy walks up while we're eating at the after party, just eating, and you're trying to be kind to him, okay?
Oh, hey,
Hey,
how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good
yeah.
turnout, huh? Amazing reviews. A lot of people like that first scene.
So how many times did my girl eat your cum? Sir, you're going to have to go. Well. Where were you, Jay?
Oh my god.
I don't know how I could actually do that.
That
one.
is, yeah, that's
I've seen
people are
a
gonna
lot.
think we're being like prudish, but watch the scene.
No, I say it even from a female perspective too. It
No,
comes from both
anyone.
sides.
It's both sides. By the way, neither one of the actors were doing more than the other.
Yeah.
They were both doing some dope. There was some.
Well, it's a beautiful scene.
It's
a
pretty.
beautiful scene.
It's one word for it.
Wow, it's one word for it.
Well. Well.
Anyways,
Anyway, email.
Well, yeah.
you want to do some emails?
Is it that time?
Yeah, we had a half hour on love.
Well, because it's
it's
pretty intense. It's very intense. That's a great way to
it's
put
a
it.
beautiful couple.
Intense.
Jesus,
Yeah,
they're
man,
just
they're
making
impressive,
beautiful
you know.
people for the rest of their lives.
Look
huh?
at that. Yep.
Jesus.
All right. So, by the way, the email's podthelionsden@gmail.com. Haven't said that in a long time. So if anyone's wondering, and it's on our Instagram, so if there's a little email button, click on that, take you right
Give
to
them
it.
our address too, because I'm a size 11, 11 and an 11 and a half.
Yeah.
11 lion.
You don't know it. Okay. Hey, Will,
I don't have like a little penis.
were you proofreading it?
I was just seeing this because I want to pick some good ones here. We've
Oh,
some
wait. Go
follow-ups
back to
the,
Mike for a second. Go back to Mike, that guy. Because he sent me a DM, but
Yeah.
I don't know what he was talking about.
I was gonna get to that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll just do it.
sorry.
Yeah. Fuck it. This is from Mike Geemond.
I didn't know what he said, but he just wanted to know if we got his
What's
email.
the-
Yeah, he said, "Hey guys, been a while, but I finally caught up on the handful of episodes I haven't been able to tune in for. Brent, I listened to them while painting doors at South Windsor High.
Wow.
I'm actually
Oh,
on a
wow.
paint crew this summer led by Longo, a coach you mentioned in
No
an earlier
shit.
episode.
Longo.
Loving
I know
the-
Coach Longo.
Loving the continuous entertainment, especially the new movie improv bit. I got to come up with some ideas to suggest. Hope you and yours are well and look forward to what's to come."
Oh, that's sweet.
Cool. From the old,
Thanks, buddy.
from the hometown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I just saw it in my DMs today. That's the
That's
only reason I
cool.
remember that name. Thank you. Not the only reason. Oh, jeez.
Let's see what this email's about. This is a little confusing, but I like the vibe. The subject line is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then fuck.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So that's the
That's Brent's count.
that's the helping your
It's
anxiety.
me and Jason in TSA. It's
Yeah.
our count.
Some Natalie Nakayama. Cool name. In true Brent fashion, I struggled for a while with building anxiety on what to write before I finally said, fuck it, I'm doing it. The counting 1, 2, 3 really helps and always makes me giggle. You guys have so many fans who write with eloquence and humor in their reviews and emails. By the way, I can't believe I just pronounced eloquence that well.
Nice
First
job.
That was
try.
really good. That was really good.
I couldn't even say philosophy.
I would have been like Aquila
Yeah, Jesus Christ. But then on a recent episode, you read my Apple Podcast
Ecuador.
review, and it made me feel warm
Oh,
and fuzzy, like I was a part of the den. Yes, this is pandas like lions, and no, that does not roll off the tongue like I had hoped. I won't keep going because I can't think of my questions right now, and I can picture Will's legs twitching furiously just out of the camera's view.
We are.
And then I feel pervy for picturing that.
Nice.
You three rock and definitely help me avoid getting a case of the Mondays for this Monday to Friday 9 to 5 worker.
That's
Love
what
you
we're
guys,
here
Natalie.
for.
This is great.
Love you back,
Oh, we got
and-
some good PSs.
You are definitely part of the den, but go ahead.
Definitely, Natalie. P.S. Will, your haircut looks great. Thank you. P.P.S. Jason, I am with you on that people are my greatest pet peeve. And then P.P.P.S. Brent, I suffer from depression and anxiety and other stuff in between. Thank you for being so candid and talking about your own struggles. Sorry, Will, I'm done now.
Can I say something that I never knew?
Glad I read
Off
that
her
one.
PS, PPS, and PPPS.
Yeah.
I never knew that was a thing. So I used to always do PS, P to the PS. No, I used to do PS to the PS, PS to the PS
You
to the
would write
PS.
to the...
Yeah, I used to
funny.
do that all the time.
Phil-
People were like, "You're really funny the way you don't know it's PP," and I went, "Ha
A Filipino friend of mine asked me, "Do you know what the PS at the end of the letter stands for?" I said, "No." What he said? He goes, "Border got something."
That's hilarious. I'm never not going to think about that. Never not. That's
Oh, Border got something.
That's fuck. All right, we
really
get some
good.
follow-ups. These are some older ones when
Cutie.
we talked about from the Skinny Licious episode. We got some
okay.
fatty
good.
habits.
Yeah, fatty habits.
Yeah. So this is from Matt Kern. Hello. I want to share my eating habits this pandemic per your request. I actually lost 70 pounds during the pandemic.
Oh, that's
whatever,
awesome.
Holy
dude.
shit.
Congratulations.
70?
I mean,
That's
good for
amazing.
you.
I just ate chicken, vegetables, and fruit. I also worked out and listened to your podcast while I did it. So technically you helped. Yes.
Now we got to help
What
ourselves.
happened to me?
I've been working from home, so no one from my work had seen me since I lost the weight. I went on a site visit last week and surprised some of the people I work with. Oh, it must be such a good feeling. I cannot wait to finally get back to the office. I designed substations, if you were curious. A substation, I like you had to describe it because we're all idiots. A substation
well, I
is
don't
what transmits power from a power plant and protects the
substation.
transmission lines.
You mean a substation?
Yeah, what did I say?
Substation.
Yeah,
You made it sound
That's
like
close.
an
How did I
insect.
get eloquence and I fucked up substation?
You made it sound like an insect.
Substations.
Oh, there's a
What is
substation.
substation though?
Yeah.
A substation.
Yeah, what is that?
He's explaining
Oh.
it.
Well, oh wait, I already wait.
Don't know. Don't know.
Wait, did you miss it? I can do it again.
No, but also you did say it very French, but
Yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
I am
substation.
French.
La Pablo pour la France substation.
Yeah. A way I cheat to health. Oh, the way I cheat to health is put honey in a bowl and mix it with unsweetened cocoa powder. It is chocolate syrup, but honey is a natural sugar, so it's not as bad. You can then dip bananas and strawberries in it. I mean, piggy.
Whoa.
Anyways,
Really? 'Cause I had Chick-fil-A last night. All right, next.
That
We have a-
sounds amazing.
good
honey,
shit. By the way, congrats.
Wait, no,
fucking-
actually, he's right. What is
70
that?
honey and what?
So he puts honey in a bowl and mixes it with
Mixes it?
unsweetened cocoa powder. It is chocolate syrup, but honey is a natural sugar, so it's not as bad.
Oh,
You can
doing
dip-
that.
Yeah, pretty good. I'm kidding about the piggy shit. That's a good
Matt,
idea.
you're killing it.
Dude,
I
Matt's
love it.
killing it. Congrats on the weight loss.
bad
That's fucking
Jesus.
awesome.
If he's a boss at work, if I were him, I would walk up and not say anything so they wouldn't recognize him, and then and catch people just talking. When's Matt's fat ass coming back in? Oh,
I mean, 70 pounds is
yeah,
a lot.
I have to lose 13. I can't even imagine 70.
70 just from eating chicken
Yeah.
and shit? Fucking A. We got another fatty. I love
hate
the subject
chicken.
line says fatty habits.
Well,
That's my favorite.
you know, we brought it up.
I love it.
We're not fat shaming
Skinny-licious.
either.
All right. This is from Near Nothing. Oh, this is from Alicia.
Oh, Jesus.
That's just her email. So it's
Okay.
Alicia
Got it.
from the Bay Area. Shout
Come
out.
on.
Shout out. I got my Warriors shirt on. Shout out
Big
the Bay Area.
fucking deal, Will.
Love the Bay.
Hey guys, thoroughly enjoyed number 40 Skinnylicious. Subscribe to the podcast exclusively for Brent, but was glad to discover 2 more funny dudes to laugh at. Laugh at or with?
Mainly.
Two
All right.
more
Mainly
funny
me.
dudes
Yeah.
is what he was saying.
Mainly.
Brent's social
Mainly.
anxiety with himself was quarantine gold. His hashtag fatty habits were too real. Ha ha ha. I've definitely been known to run a half marathon and then throw down a 20-piece chicken nugget immediately after. Hope to see Brent again and now Jason and Will when they come to the Bay.
We will be
Wait,
Oh,
there.
she's a lion. She's a lion Patreon. Thanks, Alicia.
Oh, thank
Beautiful.
you.
Fuck yeah.
can get
But
people
wait
to
a
do
minute.
the
She
right
runs a
thing.
half marathon and has 20 nuggets?
It seems like she's been known to run a half marathon and then throw down a 20-piece chicken.
It's a callback to a thing we were talking about.
Oh, because I was going to say, like, I'll have 20 nuggets right now.
No, I don't need the fucking marathon.
No, I'll sit and eat pizza and lose it in the pool.
Yes.
And then,
Oh.
nom, 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 nom,
Blah.
nom.
I'm still stuck on honey and sugar-free cocoa nuts. What is it?
Unsweetened cocoa powder.
Unsweetened
and
cocoa powder and honey.
Copy and paste that and put that in a.
That
Send it to you guys?
is
Okay.
Yeah.
gold.
Just forward that email to you guys.
I can dip that into my Chick-fil-A.
I can pour it over ice cream sandwiches. Okay.
So any more Skinnylicious?
No, that's it. Oh no, I have one more.
Yes.
One more. Good call, producer.
Nobody's giving us the truth.
Here's another one. This is from Vanessa Geisor. I'm very French today. I don't know why.
Vanessa Geisor.
Yeah. Hey guys, this podcast is hilarious and I love it. Thanks. After listening to the Skinnylicious episode, I have to admit I have a horrible eating habit, which is the Reese's Easter eggs.
Those
There
are
we
the
go.
those are the best.
See, somebody's being honest with
The
us.
Reese's eggs, baby. Yes.
I can honestly say that I probably go
that
through
when you said it, did you see me go? Oh,
both you guys. Look like you were in
fuck,
fucking.
those are amazing.
God,
When
love.
you see the pastel
need to have-
colors
yes.
in CVS, you go, is it Easter? And then you go
Peanut
through the
butter
aisles.
eggs. Peanut butter eggs. Peanut butter. Give me them peanut butter eggs. Peanut butter.
Those in
All right.
me.
They should have that shit year round. Fuck that Easter shit.
She's being honest with us.
Thank you,
COVID.
Vanessa. Go ahead.
I can honestly say I probably go through 10 bags during the season. I can't go past the display at the store without picking up a bag.
You have to.
Finally, we get some honest shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I lost
A
150
marathon,
pounds.
and I have
I'm-
20
you know,
nuggets,
yeah,
and
yeah,
then I
yeah.
have cocoa powder.
All
This
right.
is what we need.
This
Now,
is a real
so
shit.
now they have them for Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's Day. So from October to April, I am in trouble.
Oh,
I go to
yes.
CrossFit daily, and mostly because I love pizza, ice cream,
and
Reese's
mostly because
eggs.
you have to.
You have to.
I haven't knocked into a table and spilled Sour Patch Kids on myself like Brent, but I'm sure that I have with those damn eggs.
Nice.
Love you guys. Proud to be a Mufasa member.
Yes.
Nice.
There she
Fuck
is.
yeah, Vanessa. I love
Thanks
it.
for being honest.
Thanks for
Those-
everything.
Dude, those Reese's eggs are peanut butter eggs are
God,
amazing every year.
And they do it the right time.
They do it the right way, the right time, and now they're doing other holidays.
Dude,
Oh,
by the
yeah?
way, can I tell you something? After we did the fatty episode and we went to the market and you grabbed two of the
Grab
peanut butter,
two bags.
they're the peanut butter.
Peanut butter M&Ms.
See, I always thought they were the hard peanut butter M&Ms. I got a Sour Patch Kid. I'm going to be honest. When you left, I thought you left one. And I opened the pantry and it wasn't there. And I went,
You know that I'm gonna.
and I went back to the market and I ate them.
Yep. They're so good. It's dude.
They're so
it's-
good. They're
it's just like,
so
hey,
good.
It's a piece of heaven. We'll tell you. I don't fuck around with those bags.
No.
I would eat the entire bag in two. Like I drink it.
Yeah.
It's like if you,
I open the top and I go.
drink it. Yeah. It's like if you gave a dog the same candy, it would just be
Mm-hmm.
like, all right, what's next?
You know what I liked about them? Here's what I liked about them. They had the work ethic of an M&M. No, hear me out. Reese's got cocky after E.T.
Yep.
and M&M's had to work
the
on the shell. You
Original
know?
script, by the way, it was M&Ms.
Really?
In the original script, it was M&Ms, and they changed it to Reese's Pieces.
See, and I think they've been bitter for a while. They probably lost licensing for a while,
maybe.
and now
Who
they brought
knows?
them back out. Because when I went and got them, they had the work ethic of an M&M,
I love the
and
work
they had the
ethic.
peanut butter of a Reese's. And I went,
Well, see, are you thinking about Reese's Pieces?
No,
'Cause
Reese's.
I had
Reese's.
M&M's.
That's what I'm saying.
Peanut M&Ms.
The peanut
That's-
butter. No, the peanut butter M&Ms, right?
Peanut butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter,
That's what you're talking
not the
Not the yellow
the
bag.
peanut with the bullshit.
Yeah. The red bag.
He got
Peanut
the
with the
red
work
bag
ethic.
right after it.
Yes.
Because I didn't know that existed. And after I realized you ate both of them,
Quickly.
Yeah.
I really was looking for them. I took a nice fat walk back.
Mad,
Where did
by
he
the way.
find them?
How the fuck did he eat both
Also,
of them?
where were they? And then I found them, and I go, I got to figure this out. And then I went, ooh, once upon a time, a midnight glory, it's okay. Be a little big in the night, put on some office. And it was
it's
a
amazing.
different time.
It's a great thing.
Time.
You know,
I-
alien hands touch Reese's. Millionaires touch those.
That's the commercial.
Well, we're being honest. Everybody else is not being honest
That
with
was
their
fucking great.
fatty problems. Everybody has to add in a CrossFit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They got to add in a marathon. They had some nuggets
Any more?
Yeah, so we got...
because we're not bigums.
I'm getting there. I do have to lose 13 pounds. I weighed
I have
myself
to
today.
lose, actually, 20.
Today I was 208 pounds. I need to get
No
back.
way.
Yeah, I need to get back down to 195. I've been hanging out with you a lot.
Yeah, you're right. Because I mean, what did we do? We watched. Oh, we should talk about that for a second. We ordered Paquito Mas and watched Irresistible, the Jon Stewart movie. Such a great movie.
Oh, it was good?
So good,
Cool.
man.
So good.
Cool, I'll watch it.
It's good to watch somebody
It's a
who
great
actually
story,
has a
yeah.
brain and reads to do
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
You can be Republican or a fucking Democrat and watch the movie. So stop coming at it from a negative attitude. It's a great film.
I love Jon
I
Stewart.
watched it twice, but we also piggy, and then you left and I ate your chips. But I got a good 25 to lose.
Fuck, man. I
Wow.
ate so much. But that's a good movie. Yeah, Irresistible.
Cool.
It's a great
I
movie.
love Steve Carell, man. I think he's
So
great.
good. He was great. So is Rose Byrne, dude. She's a monster.
Amazing.
She's
in that.
so good. Anyway,
Watch
go ahead.
it.
Sorry.
No. We have two more.
Okay.
One's a comedy question. One's a long piece of advice. Which would you
Okay.
rather do first? Like a long email.
I,
with, like,
it's hard for me to take advice that
Yeah, I
I didn't
don't-
ask for.
Sorry, no. Let me rephrase that. They want help. They want
Oh,
advice.
got it.
Not advice for us. I wouldn't read
I
that.
was gonna say.
No, there's
I don't
plenty of
need
this. By the way, there's plenty
you
of
know,
emails that we don't read.
You know what?
because
Long
they're shitty.
pieces of advice I get it from my father. I don't
No,
need
no.
it.
All right,
from
let's
some
see it.
Do you really think I would come here and give an email with give you guys advice? Get the fuck out of here. Do we want to say that for last or do it now?
Yeah,
Would you
save
rather
it
do
for
Okay,
us.
so
What's
this-
the other one?
This is a comedy question from Angie Miguez.
Hi, she's an OG,
She's an OG.
baby.
So it's a comedy. Oh, she said she ordered something for us, by the way, which is amazing.
yeah.
She said, absolutely love the posts and videos. You guys cheer me up so much. I'm super excited for the show you guys are working on. I just placed an order for a gift for you all, which should arrive around July 14th. So be on the lookout.
Beautiful.
Awesome. So she said, the comedy question. Seinfeld has discussed the science of funny, and if it's possible to teach it. What are your thoughts? Or do you guys have a joke? Oh, say that's for one. So number of teaching funny, number one. Number two, do you guys have a joke? Okay, you know what? Let's do the first one first, because
You're
No,
confusing
no,
the
sorry.
shit out
Yeah,
of me, Will.
Jesus.
there's
well.
two questions, because I'm reading this with you guys.
you
First
shaking,
question,
dude? It's
First
not-
question is, what are your thoughts on like the science of teaching funny? Can you teach
Nope,
funny?
No.
you can't teach funny.
God,
you could
no.
teach. Listen, you could teach you could teach how to construct a joke.
Mm-hmm.
You could teach how to set up, punchline and all that stuff. You could teach, somebody how to think of premises, but you cannot teach someone to be funny.
No, funny is your
Something you're born
environment
with.
and you're born with it.
Yep.
It's like, what did you, Bob Newhart? I always fuck it up. What does he
Oh,
always
Bob
say?
Newhart. I remember
Legend.
Mark Maron was talking to him, and he kept referring to himself as a comedian, and he would correct you if you said comic. And so Maron asked him, what's the difference? And he's like, okay, here's my thought on it. Bob Newhart said, a comic is a person who says funny things, but a comedian is a person who says things funny. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. Anyone can say funny things. Anybody can go, the dog farted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pick up a book and read jokes.
Or read a joke, right? But it takes a comedian, a naturally funny person. By the way, a gift. And people in music say, "Oh, he's gifted," when someone can play the piano amazingly. We don't get it enough as stand-ups, I don't think. We're gifted. It's a gift that we have that not everyone has, and it's something that you cannot teach someone. You can't teach someone how to be funny. I think that you could learn it on your own over a long period of time with life experiences and stuff like that if you open up your mind to that shit. But you cannot teach somebody in a class how to be funny.
No. There's
It's
no
impossible.
classes. Don't take a class.
You could take a class as far as like joke construction or writing or stuff like that, but
It comes down to you. It
comes
it's
down to you.
10,000 hours.
Yep.
It's 10,000 hours.
Think about your favorite comedian. Think about your favorite comedian, and it's not, oh, I love that joke he told. It's them saying it. You just love whatever the fuck that guy's saying
Yep.
because he's making it all hilarious because of who he is or she is.
Yeah, and honestly, if you watch me at 18 to 24, it's the hell happened to him. But then, like the funny was in
Right.
me. Like even when I was 18, 19 hanging out with you, I was bombing. But you're like, no, you're funny. And I'm going to take you to
He was a
places.
funny guy.
And it's just because funny is in you.
Right.
And
I mean,
sometimes
we
it
have-
takes work. It takes a work ethic. So if you got the fucking work and you want to get up and you want to fuck shit up and you want to bomb and you're willing to deal
Yeah.
with all the hell of it, then you can get
Some
there.
of our funniest friends aren't stand-up comics.
No.
And they're fucking hilarious.
hilarious.
My brother kills me. My brother says shit that
He's great.
it makes me so mad sometimes because I'm like, why didn't I think of that?
Yeah.
And he's not a comedian.
No.
He's not an actor. He's a great writer, but and he's also not interested in being. But he's a funny fucking guy because
writer.
he's born with it.
Yeah,
He's born with
he's
it.
got it. And like
Yeah.
honestly, to piggyback off that, it's like my buddy Matt. I wear that Black Hat Motorworks shirt. That guy is a born comedian and doesn't know it. He
Doesn't know it, yeah.
It's not his job to do the work of what you're talking about. That work.
Yet he'll
But-
sit here in this room and say something, and him and I will lose our
Lose it.
fucking shit. And Matt's like, "What?"
But I lost to him. Because there was this meme game. It's like this thing where they have a meme, and then you can like take. It's like some game somebody has. It's like one of those fucking like humanity
Oh yeah, I know. what you're
type
saying.
of games.
Yeah.
And then I
Cards of
said,
Humanity
I
or
don't want to
some
do this with their fucking like. You basically they have a picture and then you make a meme and
Right.
you have
I like
cards you could pick
fun game.
pick a meme to. So I said I don't want to play that. Let's just do rapid round of making up a meme, improvising. Ganye's sitting over there not paying attention. They're putting up like a sloth or whatever,
Right.
and he buried me. He buried me without even
amazing.
thinking about it. I said, do it again. And then he would have another one. Do it again. Hey, another one. Do it again. And then
Yo,
he goes, leave me alone. I don't want
Another
it.
perfect
It's
example
like,
is our buddy Vin.
It bothered me.
Our
Yeah,
buddy Vin Arfuso. We love
Great.
you. We miss you. We're coming to visit you soon.
Yeah, God damn it,
This
please.
fucking kid
Need some of that Italian.
kills me.
Yeah.
Like,
Kills
I don't. He makes me laugh so fucking hard, effortlessly. By the way,
effortlessly.
because it's just something. It's a personal thing. It's
Yeah,
a
you're born
personality
being
thing.
funny.
And unless you think that you can go take a class to change your personality, you just know it. It's you know when you're funny. That's why I got into stand-up because I knew I was funny.
And then
know?
it's the work ethic and the 10,000 hours
Yep.
to make it a craft.
Yeah,
though.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
That was a good question.
Way to make it not funny. I'm blaming her now.
Second question is
That's a spine.
yeah, she's giving advice about some neck stuff. Anyways, oh Jesus. Do you guys have a joke? This is the second question.
Could you hear that in the headphones?
I don't know. I haven't had
Oof.
Do you guys have a joke that you love to tell but the audience doesn't get?
Oh man, it's been so many. Let me see.
Oh man,
Like that you love and they just never got?
Not really.
I have one. I have one that is.
Someone's gonna listen to this, or my brother or somebody, and they're gonna remind me of something, but I just
Yeah.
can't. I can't think of it.
I
right
only
now.
have one, and I'd be the same way. But I just talked to Elliot the other day, and when we would go to Boston, I would do bits for him. I have one. I was sitting in the line with my buddy Elliot. It's like my best friend, grew up with him. He's me without a stage. And he's the weirdest. Like, when I hear his laugh, I go too much, and it might ruin a
Just
show.
so you know, by now, everybody knows who
Yeah,
Elliot
okay.
is.
I
Yeah.
know. I do that.
I love that you keep introducing him like we.
I'm sorry. But,
Elliot, you're gonna meet him, by the way. We're gonna fucking have that guy.
oh, I want him on here. But, I'm going to ruin his career. But, anyway, there was a bit we had about, that we were talking, like, this is my impression of teaching an alien how an elevator works.
That's hilarious
And
already.
it's never worked. And I do it in front of him all the time.
I remember
it's
this.
something, because it's always bombed, and I never do it when I'm getting paid.
Did you do it in the beginning when we first met? Was that
Yes,
when, yes.
but I
remember
couldn't
this.
do it when we're getting paid because we're professionals,
Right.
so I can't do it.
Please do
but he
it
goes,
now.
do the alien elevator. So the whole idea is, I'll just do it sitting down. This is my impression of me teaching an alien how an elevator works. Waiting for the elevator. Hi. What's that? Oh, it's an elevator. What's it do? That goes up and down. Well, you an alien? Nice to meet you, Brent. Well, big head. Up and down. How's it work? Oh, you get in and, you hit up or you hit down. How's that work? Well, you push the button, and if you want to go up, you can go down. How the buttons work? Well, there's lights in the buttons. And then you hit it and it lights up. If you want to go up, you go down, Right now we're on the lobby. So you only got basement and then you can go up. And then what happens is it will go, what do you mean? Well, no, you hit how does it light up? Well, you push it and it lights up. Well, how does it light up when you push it? It's little wires and the wires make it, get bright. Well, how do you hit the button and then all of a sudden you can just go right up? Well, you get into the it's a little rectangle, and then, you go up and it knows. How do the doors close and you get in and the wires work? It's like a pulley. Have you done laundry? You know how there's like a little...
Who's doing laundry?
Like a pulley system. It's like a pulley. Like, I can't remember all of it, but it goes and I deconstruct it to the point that I go... To the point where I go, how does the pulley system... Because it has steel. What is steel? And then I get into that, and I go, what are the wires? And I go, well, how did you do it?
Yeah.
You got lights bringing cows up. How did you get your hovered lights up, you piece of shit? Where are your pants?
Oh my
and then I go
God.
into this thing, but I wasn't bright enough. But Elliot always says to me, do the alien elevator bit. So if I'm with him and I'm in a local show after our paid shows, I'll do
Fuck
it.
yeah.
But it takes like 15
He
minutes.
used to. Elliot used to yell "freeze." He used to always yell "freeze" at me when I was on stage because he wanted me to do this whole bit I used to do about a gay cop. Freeze.
It's already so funny.
And the end of the...
Did I ever tell the story about?
Well, can I just finish?
Oh, go ahead,
I'm
go.
sorry. Just the
No,
one
go.
end of the bit is like I break down completely, and I go, and I don't even know why she left the whole world.
Well,
And then
I
it
could
goes-
see that being funny for Elliot.
And then it goes, bing. I'm not gonna explain the bing. And then that's how.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
God.
that's great.
I can
One
never
thing
figure
about
it
Brent's bits, they're all way too short.
out. I know. I'm sorry. They're so long.
I remember the first time I
the
saw
love of
that.
it.
I remember the first time I really saw you really stretch out the musical
Which musical?
Trolls.
I love watching.
I was in the back of the room like this.
Oh,
Dude, what the fuck? I watched Trolls.
I thought you were gonna say paper towel.
There are certain bits that we do just for friends.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time when Amir K and I would get on a lot of shows together, and if we were on the same lineup, we would go, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and just try to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And we would just be weird as shit. One time, I don't know if I told the story on the podcast about Vin. He wanted me to do this joke a certain way.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So I have this bit that I do about a baby on a plane. And I said, hey, you ever have that person with their kid on the plane where they make the kid peekaboo over the seat to you? Say hi to the nice man. And I go, every time that little face came up, I flipped him off. Vin goes, you know what you should do? And I'm like, no one's going to laugh at this. They're going to think it's weird as shit. He goes, you know what you should do when the baby's head comes up? Suck your finger and put it in the baby's mouth. And I'm like, no, dude. I'm not going to do that. Well, one time I was in New York, which is where Vin lives. And I knew he was at the show. We went together. We went to the show. Where were we? It was at, the fuck is that name? UCB. Mm-hmm. We did a show at UCB. I remember Michael Che was on the show with me. And I was on stage and I was doing the bit. And in the middle, I thought, holy shit, there's not a lot of people here. This is a really fun audience. They're very open-minded and having fun with whatever I say. Vin's in the audience. I'm going to do it that way. So I do the bit. Right? And then the way the club works is there's a front entrance and then a back entrance that they would let the crowd out. So I came out that front entrance and I come walking around the building and he's coming towards me as if he had just walked out of the show. And I go like this, I fucking did the thing you wanted me to do. And he's like, oh, it was great. And he's laughing, but he's got a laugh it's odd.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what's going on? And then he just goes, dude, I got to tell you something. I go, what? He goes, I wasn't in the room. I went, what? He goes, I got a phone call. And I walked out, and his cousin goes, bro, he did the thing when you walked out. So I did it. That one time I did it was for him, and he wasn't even in the fucking room.
Did it do well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
he's
it
a
did
pro.
well for that, because the room was the room was ready
Totally,
for it,
totally.
you know. And that goes to the lesson of learn how to read a room, boys
Yeah.
and girls. But
Yeah.
That takes time.
trust me, if I know, without telling you how I know, when a room is ready for some shit like that or not. But
Well,
yeah,
it's 10,000 hours.
1,000 hours.
I've had that before with Elliot. I've done those kind of goofy things like,
Right. That
and then
only
he
you're gonna-
goes, ha ha ha.
Oh man,
I
can
wasn't there because you're poor and I hate you. And like he'll do
But
that stuff.
isn't it rewarding as shit when no one laughed?
Yeah.
But you could hear Elliot laughing.
All I hear is this.
That's how I
And
am.
I go,
That's
okay.
how I am when my
Alright.
brother's in the room.
Totally.
If I could hear my brother laugh and no one else laughed, but David laughed, I'm like,
Your
fuck
brother,
yeah, I
your
got
brother
him.
is such a fucking savant with comedy too.
Yeah.
He doesn't really laugh.
He's more like studying it almost.
Yeah, he's always doing this
Yeah.
shit in the back of the store.
When he gives me like compliments, I take them really to heart.
Oh, you
'cause
have
you
to.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
We're
Yeah.
gonna do some great.
Think about how
things.
long he's been around it.
Oh, exactly. That's why I'm like,
And he
thank
did
you.
it. A lot of people don't know my brother did stand up a few times.
Did he?
Yeah, he hosted a couple shows that we put on and stuff
Oh,
like
I didn't
that.
know.
yeah.
I didn't even know.
And he had a little set put together and like 5-minute set or something
that's
like
great.
that. I don't remember much of it, but
Well, we're gonna do great
remember
things
one-
together, the three of us.
I remember a
him
few.
now,
But
yeah.
yeah. That was a good question. That was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we did it, kids.
I know. I think we'll
Yeah.
save that.
Beauty.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy
Well,
your 4th of July weekend. Do yourself a favor and check out Love
check love
with
out.
your spouse.
Be careful.
Yeah, and please don't go into big giant group gatherings, please.
Yeah.
I want COVID to go away so I can start doing stand up
Yeah,
again.
So we all can.
Yes, not you guys, me. It's about me.
God damn it, that's why your shoes match your shirt and your watch
man.
looks awesome and your hair
Size
is
11.
amazing. And god damn it, do it for Jason.
Do
damn
it for me. Continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts and subscribe to us on YouTube and
Yeah, subscribe.
patreon.com/LionsDen.
Please do it.
And you know what else I realized too? Is I'm dressed like a shadow and you're dressed. What are those two cartoons?
Oh, I think.
Are you talking about Spy versus Spy?
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking of.
like
Mad
I
Magazine.
just
Yeah,
realized
yes,
I'm
exactly.
dressed like a
We're Spy
yeah,
versus
are.
Spy.
You guys do look like, yeah.
Beautiful.
Always
Do it
spies.
for the glimmer of hope and not the shadow.
And also on your 4th of July weekend, get into some SWAS.
Get some.
Yeah, get some SWAS, dude.
What is it? Silly?
Silly ass.
Silly at.
No, it's
wait.
SW.
Wait.
Fuck.
Some wild ass silly shit.
There it is.
Is
Some
that what it
wild
is?
ass
Yeah,
silly
get
shit.
some SWAS in your life.
Yep.
You
Some
need some
wild ass
SWAS.
silly shit.
Avoid the SWAS and get the SWAS. And the
Nice.
Switties. Don't forget the Switties.
Damn it. We
All
have
right,
so
kids.
many shirts on the way.
It was fun.
All right. And
Thanks.
we will. Merch store's coming soon.
Bye.
Bye.
We are friends, digging each other.